This is a short video, hopefully a short video, about how to use the side switching respawn tool. So in the past we have used respawn on position of death, which has some unfortunate consequences like people being trapped inside of rocks or things like that. And we've used respawn points. The problem with respawn points is you might respawn pretty far away from where your unit is. So it's especially when you're doing a squad level operation like we will be doing tonight. So we're going to use what's called a side switch. Now there are two kinds of these respawns. One is a group switch and one is a side switch. The problem with a group switch, if you're killed and you respawn or you respawn voluntarily, you will come back as a member of your group. But once all your group members, i.e. your squad, are dead, that's it, you're out of the game. So instead of using the group switch, we're going to be using the side switch, which allows you to switch to any other playable AI character in the game. So for tonight's scenario, there will be plenty of those AI characters. So I'm going to do a sample here. So I'm going to go to Alpha 1-1, and I'm going to take the squad leader position, and we're going to go into the game. And we are on the runway on Tovanaku. And there are two squads here. You can see where the red circle is. You have to pay close attention to this because you need to pay attention to some things when you do this. As a matter of fact, let me go back for a second to the lobby. So we're starting out as a squad leader, group leader. It pays to pay attention to who the number 2 in command is. So Alpha 1-1 is the squad leader. When you're in the lobby and you choose that squad, it's a good idea to pay attention to who the next senior guy which would normally be a team leader. Okay, and so down here on Alpha 1-2 we have I don't even see a squad leader there. Must be a team leader here somewhere. Anyway, pay attention to who the number 2 person is, because when you respawn, you get to select which member of that squad whose body you're gonna inhabit. And if you were to just grab one like the marksman and respawn as the marksman, you will not be in charge of that squad anymore. So yeah, you can run off on your own if you want, but you have just lost the use of your squad. So you want to make sure, if at all possible, that you respawn as the team leader or as the next senior guy, which may or may not be that simple. Anyway, we're going to start as the squad leader and go into the scenario. And here we are. There's the squad, right? Now I'm going to do a forced respawn. That will be allowed. So let's say I get killed, and boom, down I go. Now, if you look over here, you have a box up here, a window with 2 parts. On the left and it's called Team Switch. These are all of the available slots that you can respawn into. Okay, and you can also come down, zoom in, and you're going to see where you were. That red circle marks where you were. Now remember, we said in our squad, the squad leader is dead now, so 1-2-1 is dead. So we need to pick someone else. I think we said the squad leader. Now notice it doesn't tell us who the team leader was. I think it was 1-2-4. So knowing that information, that's the one I'm gonna, oh, that's the wrong squad. here we go. Let's go back up to 1-1. So Alpha 1-1, number 1, the squad leader, is gone. All right, I was in the wrong squad. I apologize. So this one tells us, here's Alpha 1-1, player 5 is the team leader. That's the guy I want to respawn as, because when I respawn, I will be the new guy in charge. And here we are, and you'll notice that I still have command of the squad because I'm the next senior player. Now that's a little tricky to figure out sometimes. It may not work every time. The other thing you can pay close attention to is if you look down in the lower left, there is the ranks. So if I get killed, I have a bunch of privates. I have 2 corporals. So the next guy in charge, if I get killed again, is either going to be Walker or Phillips, and it's probably a 50-50 split. I couldn't tell you which one it is, but anyway, that's how this works. So if I'm going to go with Walker, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to pretend now I get killed again, and I'm going to do another respawn, and I come back.
We lost one.
I'm still Alpha 1-1. So now I don't know. See, they don't. It would be nice if they told you who's going to be next in line. I don't even know which one's Walker. I think he was like I think he was 1-6. We'll try him. Switch. 3 has taken command, so was the other guy. So I lost. So now I'm just a regular guy in this squad, and I'm no longer in charge of it. What do you do then? Well, I don't know. You'll have to figure that out. And then, of course, you always have another option you always have, if there's another squad available, is you can respawn and just go to a different squad. Here's a new squad, squad 1-2, and you can be the squad leader of that. You can view the unit, you can switch, and here you are. Now you'll be a squad leader again. So that's how a side switch works. The advantage of a side switch is that you are going to be in the same place approximately where you died. You'll be back with your squad. Hopefully you'll be back as the next squad leader if you can figure out how to do that. And that's it. Another comment though, like any respawning, if Bill, for instance, when you come in this game, you're supposed to be the artillery support guy. Well, if you respawn as a different player, you will no longer be the support guy. That's just the way it is. There's no way you could transfer that over. So you need to stay alive if you want to drop artillery rounds. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It works fairly well. The only problem is it's too bad it doesn't automatically. There isn't an option to automatically come back as the next senior guy, so you'll still be in charge of your squad. That's it. Have a great day. See you tonight. Bye.